Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following along, on the last video had some issues with the round baler where it wasn't cutting the twine. Finally got some of the parts in that we needed. These here are actually for, there's little rollers on the back of the rear gate on the baler. There's one on each side that keeps tension on the outside belts, and found out those bearings were bad, needed replaced. But this is the bar that I was talking about. So I'll take you over here and kind of show you how it goes on the baler. But kind of find out there's even more parts that are bent and may need replaced, or may just have to straighten it out the best we can. So of course, upon further inspection of the baler, of course this arm here, it's got the little twine. Twine goes through from this door. Of course it's bent, but I can straighten it back up hopefully. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the twine arm is I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's spread apart and bent pretty good right there. But the problem I was having was this piece here is supposed to come up when I bring the arms back across after I'm done tying. This piece here catches this, which in turn pulls that little knife down and cuts it, and because of those missing pieces and the bent arm, that little piece is no longer able to grab this. So that's why Dad, whenever I'd have a bale ready, he'd just be standing there and he'd just cut it, because if not, it was pulling twine in just as fast as it could go. So that's gonna have to be a task for another night to get those arms pulled off and straightened, because if you can believe it or not, even though the skies look pretty good, if you don't like the weather here in East Tennessee, give it 5 minutes and it'll change. There's a possibility of severe storms this evening, so I don't want to take a risk of pulling the baler out of the barn to work on it and having to leave it out in the rain. Alright, since I'm not going to pull that baler out, and with the bent arms, I'm going to try and explain to y'all best I can what all these parts do when they're put together. Of course, this slides in through that rear arm, and then, well, this end slides through the arm. There's a bolt. And then this spring goes on here. Then that sits between the two arms, and the holes right here, these 4 holes right here, whenever it's on there and the bar, sorry, I'm trying to do it one-handed, depending on where you got the cotter pin and which one of these holes depends on how spread apart those arms are, which in turn, however far apart or close together you have them, is the spacing of the twine on the bale. Then here on the front, this washer, then this collar. Hang on. I know it's kind of hard to picture, but you'll have a bolt here in the front that keeps the bar from this collar or washer coming off the front. You'll have a bolt here in the rear that keeps this part from coming out of the arm. Then you've got a cotter pin that just goes in these holes just for spacing purposes. I forget I was going to show you all these bearings on this rear lift gate. I apologize for it being dark and if you can't see the best, but there's a bearing here, and also there's an arm on that belt. This bearing here, when you pull back on it, that bearing's got a lot of play in it, so want to get those replaced, because on the opposite side on that belt there, where that bearing was actually locked up for a little bit and didn't realize it, is actually wearing a line, a rub mark all the way across the whole length of the belt. I believe I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I do apologize that it wasn't a very eventful video, but I still want to get something out since it'd been almost a week. Just been busy doing other things here at the farm. Went to Georgia dirt track racing with a good friend of mine. So been busy doing that. But thanks for tuning in today. On the last couple videos, the views have nearly doubled. Some of the recent videos have 150, 200, almost 300 views, which for my little channel, that is rather awesome. And subscribers have jumped up quite a bit. We are now at 578. So when I started this channel, I never thought I'd have more than 50, but now I've knocking on the door of 600, which is pretty good in my opinion for our small operation. Thanks for the support on that, and y'all tuning in, commenting, watching the videos and all that. That's what makes me want to try and do a better job and put out more videos. But hopefully y'all have a great rest of your week. I hope to maybe here another day or two be able to pull the baler out of the barn and work on it. But also I know some of y'all have shown interest in one of the dirt racing videos I had posted a few weeks ago. I'm actually going to start a new channel just for the dirt racing and other off the farm content, because that's going to be the name of the channel, is Off the Farm. So I'll try and put a link down in the description of this video. So I don't have any videos on that channel yet, but I hope to here soon. So as y'all already know, I'll catch y'all next time.